Hello children, good morning. Hope you are fine and have read chapter 4. We were learning about essentials of democracy. Okay, yesterday in the previous video I have told you about what is government, types of government, levels of government, and then we learned that India is following democratic government and what are the essentials, important things of democratic government, how people participate. Okay, then we learned about voting, election, all these we had learned about in the yesterday's class. Okay, we also had learned in this um, attraction of how people attract the attention of government, and they have protest, they have peaceful marches. Okay, so these are the things. Now we have to see today role of media, how media plays role in bringing about attention of government towards the people. Okay, now in media what comes, your newspaper, radio, television, they bring the whatever is going on around in the world or in the country, they show it in front of the government. For example, now when the corona was in the beginning, they used to show in the news a lot of the conditions of the hospital, facilities of the hospital. Now that means bringing aware, telling the government what are the facilities available in the hospitals. Okay, so they show that whatever crime is going on, whatever is happening all around us, the newspaper, the radio and the television brings it in front of the government. That is the role of media. Okay, this is how the government comes to know what is happening with the people. So we go to page number 220. In this, nowadays newspaper, radio and television are efficient tools with the people to draw attention of the government. So these are the media I told you is TV, television, radio. The very important tools to take the attention of government towards people. Okay. The newspaper have editorial columns. If you will read newspaper, there are editorial columns where current issues, whatever is current going on, current abhi jo chal raha hai, like Sushant's murder case is going on, or maybe China India border issues is going on, whatever issues go, those related abhi wala jo chal raha hai, that those things are show written in the editorial column. Views and articles are written, published in the editorial column. They also have a letter to the editor, okay, in which the people send their views, personal opinion, personal views on social and public issues. So this is how newspaper is showing what is happening to the people. Okay, so editorial column is there, current issues are print there, written, views of the people are also there. Okay, these are the things which through reading the newspaper the government will come to know what are the views of the people on social and public issues. Okay, there are articles also. You must have a newspaper, you must be coming at your home, maybe in Hindi, English, you will read and come to know. Okay, the other media, especially the news and current affairs channels. Now you must be watching TV, you will see there they show na Sach Ka Dangal, na something like where two three people come and they have debate. Na? So prominent and all people are called on the news channel and they talk, they put forth their views, and then more knowledge is collected by talking to all of them, and people come to know what is good and bad. Okay, so that is only told in this paragraph. The other media, especially the news and the current affairs channel on radio and television, organize debate and discussions which eminent people learned and specialized in different fields bring what is wrong and what is right. So on the channels, on the newspaper, news channels or on the radio, important people are called. Okay, and then a debate and discussion is held and their views are listened on a particular topic, then more knowledge is shared here. They are then able to realize, then people come to know what are they saying, what is going on reality, and then they are able to realize what is good and bad. Okay, this is how public opinion is developed. Then people will come to know, this is how public opinion develops, how people come to know more about what is happening all around them. Okay, so one is newspaper, editorial board is there. Okay, editor column is there where people put on their views, write what we say articles. Okay, then in the news channels and radios, debate and discussions are held where the prominent and important and knowledgeable people are called, okay, of related to a particular field, and they discuss and debate there. Many a times protests run violent. Now, as I told you, people have attracting the attention of the government. People also have protest. You know? We have right to protest. So the protesting peacefully is good. But if you are protesting, you know, by burning some things and it becomes violent, no, you are burning, you are beating people, you are burning buses, trains, and breaking things, in a way we are damaging our own property. Actually those things are used by the people only. If we damage those trains and buses and road, who will suffer? Not the government, the people. Okay, so that only said. Many a times that you have on page number 221 paragraph, on the left hand side third paragraph, many a times protest turn violent. तो बहुत बार ऐसा होता है जो प्रोटेस्ट किया है वो उग्र रूप ले लेता है. People start fighting, burning, illegal and incorrect actions are taken. So this is not good. Okay, the country would lose those buses and trains, and ultimately who would suffer? The common man or common people will suffer, and they will have problems in traveling. So violence should not be resorted. So we, to protest something, it's not good to do it violently. Okay, peacefully also we can do things without damaging and destroying. Okay, by participating in various activities of the government and giving it feedback on their views on equality of governments, the people perform their duty towards building a good living environment in the country. So, by how the people can participate, people can give feedback to the government, whatever is going on around them, something is going wrong or right, it is they have to give the views to the government, especially on equality, quality of government, what kind of quality the government has, whether it is doing the work properly or not, bring it to the attention of the government. Okay, this is how the people will bring to their duties, as I told you yesterday also. So how people participate in the government, if the local level government is not doing well, it is the duty of the people to inform to the higher level. And if the higher one is not doing something, other higher is there or Supreme Court, it is people can also request the president and prime minister. There are many things. So people need to bring the quality of the government in front of the government also and higher authorities also. Then only the government works properly. Democratic government is accountable. Accountable means, as I have written here, accountability, responsibility. That means in democratic government, the government is responsible to the people. They have to answer to the people why it is done, why is it good or bad. So people can ask the government. They do not do whatever they want. Clear? About the role of media, I hope it is clear. Okay, we know very well today how media plays important role in bringing about the knowledge of whatever is happening around us to the government. Even if I can't go to the particular, but those situations now you see on Facebook people put, on WhatsApp people put and share, then it reaches far and wide. So there are many ways of bringing to the knowledge of government what is happening around us by role of media. Also newspapers also have editorials and editors column. Debate and discussions are held by the prominent leaders or prominent people of a particular field. Clear? No? And I told you that we have the right to protest peacefully, not violently by destroying and breaking things. It will be a loss for us only. Okay, now we have accountability. Accountability is the government is responsible to the people. As I told you in yesterday's class also, that if we have chosen a government for 5 years, it doesn't mean that it can do whatever for 5 years. They are answerable to us. Whatever they are doing wrong, we can question them and inform about them to the higher authorities. Okay, so if they do not meet your demands, the next time you will not choose. If you have so chosen such a party and you believe that they will be fulfilling your needs, and if they don't do so, obviously next year or the now coming election, you will not choose them, you will not vote for them. Okay, so would not get another chance to be elected, as they would lose the confidence of people. If they do not do well, the confidence of people believing in them will not go on longer. People will not choose them. So one should not forget that many people in our country are also not educated. Na? In our country, many people are uneducated. They don't know what is good, what is bad. And if some particular party people go and tell them, you take 500 rupees and come in my rally, or take this, they go because they don't know what is correct, right, wrong. So they are misguided. All right. So educated people know that I am voting such and such person. These are my demands. If they fulfill my demands, I will be voting for him. But uneducated, those who don't know what is going on around them, they will be misguided by the government also, or the people, by like people go and say, let take 1,000 rupees and you vote for me or come in my rally. These things also take place. Okay, so this is a dangerous trend of unity of India in a, so this is a very bad thing which is destroying the unity of our country. This can lead to the conflict means there can be fight because of this thing. Clear about the accountability? Accountability, the government is responsible to the people for whatever they are doing. If they do not do properly, the person will not choose them for the next time. And many times the people are misguided. They put the vote, maybe you do not want that person, and again that person, because many people who are illiterate, they go and vote because they are going to get some favor in choosing for him, maybe some money or some other thing. Understood? Now you have conflict and their management. Conflicts is what? Jhagda jo ho jata hai na, something you are not agreeing. How to manage them? There is always possibility of conflict. We know, we in our country like India or wherever, lot of people live na. Many a people live here. Okay, and these many people, what happens here, because many culture, many religion, we all live together, so obviously there can be some conflict. Our opinion and ideas may not match, as we are from different culture and places. So conflict may occur, झगड़े हो सकते हैं. So what type of conflicts will occur? Now many people, like in our, there is a trend, what we always want to collect, what is not needed also, that also we want to collect. That is one thing, na, very important thing that we see in our life. Even if I don't need anything, if I see somebody is having that, I want to have it. I want to acquire, collect, even though I don't need. Okay, so because of my collecting those things, somebody other may not get that only. This is the basic cause of conflict. Another important cause of conflict is human tendency of greed. हम लोग बहुत लालची होते हैं. We want more and more. People want to take away more than what they need. हमारी आदत होती है, जो हमें चाहिए भी नहीं वो भी हम ले लेते हैं, because I liked that. At times they take away the land and property which is either common use or not rightfully. So sometimes people take away land, property, of others, okay, by some uh, uh, illegal means and all, some ways, just to acquire more. So because of my collecting, somebody else may not get. That is unequal distribution. Land and property unequally distributed. Understood? That is one reason of conflict. Okay. Then other reasons for conflict is your religious discord. Religious discord is what we are of conflict and their management. One type we have learned, that is unequal distribution and unavailability of resources. Other we will do tomorrow. For that, before that, you read the chapter and understand. Okay.